Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Grim, and today we are going to be doing some 11v10 action. Well, I should say 10v11. This is going to be Cold September versus DLZ. We're going to be checking out the Town Hall 10s hitting the Town Hall 11s. And I just wanted to show this because there's a new meta of Town Hall 11 bases, so we're going to pause and we're going to take a look at this base because it is really messed up. I don't know what this is going on right now. This is crazy. So what's going on really is that these Town Hall 11s are using walls around the outside of the base, and all this is meant, and they're using these defenses on the outside of the base as well, and all of this is meant to throw off your funneling, especially for bowlers. This also throws off funneling for Valkyries and things like that. Baby dragons, same thing. You know, we used to just do huge big old queen walks and then just kind of throw some baby dragons or some Valkyries in there and use a jump spell, just create this huge massive funnel. Well, you can't do that anymore because of these Town Hall 11 bases. You've got all these walls and these defenses and buildings around the outside, and it just makes for funneling really hard. But what we figured out how to do is obviously get the 2-star on these bases, but we're using some bowlers to go ahead and get into this Town Hall and pick up the 2-star. So I showed this raid earlier in a recap. You can see he's using some balloons here to go ahead and try and get these mortars down to create some funneling for his bowlers. You can see these balloons. We'll get these mortars down here in just a moment. Down go the mortars, and now he's dropped in 2 golems on these archer towers to do some tanking and some funneling boulders. These are very important. It looks like about 3 to 4 bowlers on each side, give or take. He adds a couple extra here to get through the storage on each side, and these bowlers are going to create the funnel for his main pack of troops. You can see the golems, their job is just to tank for the funneling. That's not they're not supposed to get in and get defenses down. They're not supposed to do any of that. These bowlers here are all going to just walk around the outside, pick up some extra percentage or whatever, and now in comes a massive pack of troops. This is the kill squad. This is your Town Hall dive. You can see a truck just went by outside. I'm sorry about that. Out comes 1 jump spell to allow them all access to this first compartment of the Inferno Tower. A golem is coming out of the clan castle to screw with all of his troops, and then bowlers of his own and bowlers from the clan castle are going to move in with the heroes to go ahead and make this Town Hall dive. A rage spell accelerates them all through this base. You can see a quake spell is placed down, and then a heal spell to keep up these bowlers after the Inferno Tower goes down. It's really hectic in there. I know you can't tell what's going on, but in go the bowlers. They're going to use that bounce to go ahead and get to the Town Hall. Actually, another jump spell is going to allow them access to the core of the base, and you can see the king is going to get in there and get the Town Hall down for 1 star. That is 1 star. Now he has saved, you can see in his camp space still, he has saved some troops. That is very important. He's going to use these troops to pick off the percentage that he needs to get him to 50%. Basically, I'm just going to 2 times this, as it's just finding buildings. This is just scouting. He had no idea where any of these buildings were going to be in his plan. He's just scouting the base now with the remaining time that he has, and he's finding places where he can place troops, and they will be out of range of any defenses. You can see just around the outside, he's placed the troops that he needs to, and eventually with that archer, he's going to get to 50% just like that, and now he's going to pick up whatever else he can, grabbing a few more percentage with that baby dragon at the top of your screen. First raid down. Great demonstration of how to get these 11s down. Next, we're going to be checking out Legotsky. And these are all going to be very similar raids with just a little bit of variation here and there in these raids. So in comes a haste spell. Little pre-haste there is going to use these balloons to get in there and take out that archer tower. Down goes the archer tower, and I actually used a few balloons there to pick off some seeking air mines there. In comes a barbarian king and a wizard. He's going to be doing the tanking here and a little bit of clearing of some extra little trash buildings here and there. He's going to hit his ability, get some trash buildings out of the way, and then move to his left, clearing a path for his lady queen. You can see out comes the clan castle troops, so he'll have to deal with that. The archer queen is going to get some healers placed onto her, and she is going to do a little walk here down to her left. So this is also, he's bringing back the walk a little bit here. On the right side, he's just picked off some percentage points. Nothing really happened there. Rage spell is going to keep his queen alive as she encounters this golem. She'll get through that real easy. No problem, only using a couple troops to get, only using a couple rage spells. There's only a couple point defense on her, sorry. The rage spell accelerates her, and she's just going to keep walking to her left. So bringing back that little old meta of the longer queen walk and then kind of funneling everything in. You can see the queen is just going to work her way down, and then eventually he's going to use the bowlers that he has in his camp still to make that town hall dive. So this obviously has just created a funnel on one side of the base. Here comes the golem to do some tanking, and then here are the funneling bowlers. You can see the bowlers come in, and they are going to do the funneling on this right hand side of the base, and he's still got 10 bowlers plus his CC bowlers that are going to make this town hall dive. Actually, there's a little opening in the wall here. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but this is going to allow for his troops to get in here and get to this town hall. A little opening in the wall allows for his queen to step up. These bowlers are going to step up as well. They're going to get a lot of damage done here on this Eagle Artillery. His queen is going to survive that. She's going to step up, and she's going to work on the town hall, grabbing him that first and second star simultaneously, just like that. Excuse me. She grabs the 2-star, and now he just needs the percentage. He's still got 2 bowlers in his camps, a couple minions around the outside. Is going to grab him the percentage that he needs. Queen's ability gets him some more percentage. As the raid comes to an end, the queen dies out. Still, great percentage. 57% is very, very good. Moving on to the next one. Whoops. There we go. B Murph. B Murph is a beast 10v11. This guy, I swear I never see him fail. Quake Spill on the Town Hall softens everything up there for him on his Town Hall dive. Again, it's a similar style base. You could see this base has a little bit of a difference here, as that the mortars again are on the outside to mess with funneling, but then the air defenses are here kind of on the outside so that it doesn't allow for you to use balloons to take it out like I showed in that first raid. So B Murph is going to use some Hog Riders to go ahead and take out these mortars because there's nothing in range. These Hog Riders hop the wall and then go straight into that mortar, creating that funnel that he needs. A little bowler on the top there is going to get him some more percentage, and then also some more funneling there with his bounce there. You can see another bowler is placed down here at the bottom of your screen. He's going to get a little bounce there on that mortar to the camp. Great value there from that mortar, and he is just picking off percentage wherever he can at the beginning of the raid. So that's one thing. You can either wait and go through the Eagle Artillery and wait and put your cleanup troops down at the end of the raid, or you can try and pick up as much percentage as you can in the beginning of the raid. That's the two options to try and get yourself that extra percentage that you need. So you can see he's kind of created a funnel up here at the top pretty well. He still needs to create a little bit more. We'll go ahead and 2 times it as we just wait for some more percentage to get picked off here. Already up to 12%, or 11% I should say, sorry, before he starts his kill squad. There's 12%, 14%, pretty good. And then on the bottom left, you can see he's going to start his kill squad portion of the raid. He's created a funnel at the top and at the bottom there already, but some more funneling bowlers just to go ahead and ensure that he is going to get everything he needs. In comes the queen, king, heroes, some golems, everything that we've already talked about. They're going to move in over that jump spell there. You can see he freezes the Eagle Artillery and the Inferno Tower. Great value there from that. A rage spell and a heal spell are going to keep these bowlers alive. You can see a second heal spell is placed. They're going to try and get through that Inferno Tower, and then the bowlers are going to stay alive inside that heal spell there, you can see. And then the bowlers are going to get the value that they need on that town hall. They're going to take that out for the 1st star. He's still got 2 baby dragons. His queen is walking around the outside, grabbing him some percentage there that you can definitely see. And then the baby dragons are going to get the rest of this percentage picked off wherever they can. He's already up to 54%, 55, 56, 57. Going to wrap up the raid with a 58%. Very, very good raid. Just showing you a little different variation of how to pick up the percentage at the beginning of the raid. Next, we got Ben. Ben's going to go up against this base here again, similar style base with these little corner walls around the outside, messing with your funneling of everything. So going to use the bowlers here to try and get some bounces there. You can see right onto those buildings. And then he's going to use a little naked queen lock a little bit that I talked about before. Balloons picked off that mortar at the right. We've seen that all already. And then the golems here are going to do the tanking for the queen, as she's going to do a little naked queen walk here. You can see the queen is going to step up here, take out these buildings here, and she's going to try to walk down to her right with the tanking of this golem. Next golem comes in and is going to tank for the bowlers, which are going to create the funnel on the other side of the base. Queen is actually going to go for a little walk. Actually, she comes back. Holy cow. Queen comes back. The king comes in to do the tanking. The big, massive pack of bowlers that is needed for the Town Hall dive is going to happen here. You can see a jump spell allows them access to that first layer. Freeze spell on an Inferno Tower. I think he tried to grab the Eagle Artillery. I don't think he quite got it. Clan Castle troops are coming out, so there's a poison on those, and then this rage spell is going to really help these bowlers and this king get through. Heal spell tries to keep them alive there. They're going to take on this Eagle Artillery. Heal spell keeps them alive, and then the bowlers are going to get the Town Hall down on the bounce just like that. There it goes. Down goes the Town Hall there. You can see the king is in there. He's already up to 44%. His queen is still alive. He's got a ton of bowlers still in the core of the base. They're going to get a ton of value there. Picking up some more percentage. He's already got the 2-star. Just picking up whatever percentage that he can. The Town Hall dive was successful. Picked up the percentage that he needs. Got 3 archers still left over. And the queen goes down. Tries to pick off some more percentage with the archers, but it's not going to happen exactly. And then that's going to wrap up the raid. 59%. Great raid again by Ben. Last one of the day, B Murph, 62% on their bottom Town Hall 11. You can see B Murph using the bowler bounce here that we talked about before, the bowler bounce to get those little mortars down there. This one's going to be used to get the bomb tower there, you can see. And so really great value from those bowlers, getting those bounces that he needs to get those mortars out of the way. That's usually how these raids start. He starts with those bowler bounces to get those buildings down, those mortars down to create for good funneling. So he's up to 8% already. Again, B Murph was the one who picked off the percentage in the beginning rather than at the end, like most people have been doing here. You can see now B Murph is going to, he's already up to 9%. He can use his king, queen, and some golems here to go ahead and create some funneling with some more bowlers there. You can see he's just going to work everything in there to the core of the base, going right at that Eagle Artillery there. You can see in go the bowlers. A little funnel has been created, so all of these bowlers are going to work their way inside the core of the space. A rage spell is going to get them a ton of value. Freezes the Inferno Tower. I think he should have tried to freeze that Eagle Artillery. I think he might have tried to get that queen too. Doesn't quite get it. Then heal spell keeps them alive as the bowlers are going to get in there and get some value on that Town Hall. Eventually they are going to get that down. They have to deal with the witch there, but they are going to get the Town Hall down for 49% and the 1st star. Now his queen is going to pick him up the next percentage that he needs. He's got some baby dragons, some balloons, yada yada yada, everything else. You've already seen all of this before. You can see he's going to pick off a ton of percentage, grab himself 62% before the end of this raid. Really, really great raid and great attacks. 10v11. So little new meta base for you guys. This is really interesting. I don't see a whole lot of clans running anything besides this style of base. So we'll go. I liked the example of number 1 for sure. It's really interesting, as you know, there's just these walls on the outside and the mortars and everything. It's just really, really interesting how these bases are set up today, and we figured out to use these bowlers, use these funneling bowlers to go ahead and get you that Town Hall dive that you need and get you that percentage. So if you guys have been struggling on that, hopefully that helps you out just a little bit. You know, funnel off those sides with some bowler bounces, with some balloons, with some hogs, get those mortars out of the way, use some golems for tanking, and then have a Town Hall dive straight in there to the core of the base, and then pick off some percentage around the outside wherever you can. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope that helped. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, I love doing tutorial type stuff on how to take out bases, how to defend even different style of attacks. Hopefully I got a Town Hall 10-1 coming out here pretty soon, sometime in the near future, a little Town Hall 10 base building guide of some sorts. Hopefully I can get that out to you. But as said best by Green Day, wake me up when September ends. Peace out.